Ella had a bomb to fly. It was awesome.
She had an awesome mile.
It's okay.
It's so fun to watch her swim, and also being in the same heat as another one of our distance girls, trying to push each other and do what they do in practice every single day, and just go for it. And finishing 3 in the top 4 in that event is incredible, considering we didn't have anyone scoring in the distance events last year, and they've really made a change for the better, and that's a lot due to Katie, and something that she's like bringing to our program and is really incredible.
And Katie, before we get to your race, talk about Leah's awesome swim in the morning heat, or not the morning heats, but the early heats, and then Megan as well, a couple lanes over. What did that mean to you?
Yeah, it was great to see that. I think Leah Smith actually told me afterwards. She said, I don't think there were any Pac-12 girls in the top 8 or maybe even the top 16 last year. So to have 3 Stanford girls in the top 4, it's a step in the right direction, and we couldn't be happier with how that went. We kind of do everything together, kind of same practices day to day. So we lean on each other and we push each other, and we knew we could come in here and do something great together.
They earned it for sure.
Hey, this one, she works so hard, and like Wednesday morning, like there's stroke groups, and she's always in fly group, and she always toughs it out, and it's just amazing to see her always working hard. And she and Ali Zeckley push each other on the 4 a.m. practices, and I just knew that everyone was gonna step up and do their part this week.
So Wednesday fly group, is that what gets you through that last 50 of the 2 fly?
I would say so. Maybe, I mean, I alternate between all of the strokes just because I do the 400 IM, and I think finishing a 200 is a lot easier than finishing a 400, and going from that race into something half as long the next day is kind of fun for me, and the last 50 is going to hurt no matter what, so it might as well make it fast.
National championship, I know that's a big part of the reason that both of you guys chose Stanford. Can you just talk about what it means to achieve that?
Yeah, I think I chose Stanford a lot. I mean, first off, because of the academics and everything that comes with that, but also because of the people that I've known that have gone to Stanford, and we were swimming for them today. The 19 years of swimmers that didn't win a national championship, and they won that just as much as we did. I could start listing off names, but I know I would forget people. But the ones most recently, Maya's a great friend, Felicia. There's just so many that have been a part of this program that have done so much for it, and coming in as a freshman and knowing that there's this big legacy and history, and that this year we have a shot to do it, really got us going from the start right in September, and I couldn't be happier to be a part of this group.
Yeah, Greg reminds us every single time that we swim for us, but we also swim for the people that have come before us and the people that will come after us, and Stanford women's swimming is it's something that I'm very proud to be a part of, and no matter, I mean, you could tell there were alum that swam here 30 years ago that were sitting in the stands, and it's indescribable, the feeling that you get knowing that you're a part of something now, but was incredible then and will be incredible in the future, and we really did do a lot of it for them.
You got to see that last relay with Leah anchoring. What was that moment like, watching it all unfold?
I was brought to tears the moment that she dove in. Leah means a lot to me, and she's everything to this program, and a lot of the reason that a lot of us are here. She made the decision to come here. Greg's first recruiting class took the chance and built this from the ground up with him, and I mean, I'll never be able to thank her enough, and she's a really good mentor to me, and someone that I really look up to, and someone that all of us are really proud to have been on a team with her.
Katie, you were on that relay.
Yeah, Greg obviously had a lot of options on that relay, and having swum the mile earlier in the session, I wasn't sure if he would put me on it, and he asked me, what can you give me? This is Leah's last swim, and I said, I don't know, but I hopefully like a 47 low, and he was still deciding and kind of just watched all the swims. So I was really honored that he put me on it, and I knew I was just gonna fight and do it for Leah. Like every stroke, I was just saying for Leah, for Leah. As Ella said, she just means so much to all of us. I roomed with her on the training trips going into London when she was going into her senior year of high school. So she hadn't even committed to Stanford yet. But she was, just about to go through the recruiting process, and when she committed to Stanford, as Ella said, I think a lot of people kind of started looking more at Stanford, and I certainly did, and just the people that are part of this program, they're great people, and a lot of the credit has to go to our coaches for bringing those people in and creating this group and this culture. And it's just a really special group to be a part of.
For all of the great moments you've had in the past year, your whole career, where does this night rank for you, Katie?
It's hard to rank it. It's just such a unique experience, getting to compete for your university and with the people that you do everything with at school. We eat breakfast together. We go to practice. We go to our other practice. We go to dryland. I mean, we have class together. We have an 8-page paper to write by Thursday. It's just we go through a lot together, and it's just grinding it out. And I think probably none of us had a perfect meet, and we worked hard so that even if we didn't, we would still come out on top. And that's what we work for every day. And just knowing that we got it done feels really good, and I just couldn't be prouder of all of them.